está bien. Continuamos, gracias.
Tranquila. De todos los ecuatorianos, la ciudad de Loja es la gente que es más culta, más educada, más sociable.
Bueno.
Sí.
¿Se queda en el sur?
Sí, al sur de Loja. Sí te conseguiría que vayas.
Va.
Coges un...
Intento. Es que yo sé que voy a Cuenca.
Ahí está cerca.
Ok.
Ahí está cerca. De Cuenca a Loja hasta 4 horas nomás.
Wow. Look at where I am. Oh my god, it's probably not going to focus on it. That's a volcano. Oh my god. And that's my hotel slash hostel. Lodging. $20 a night room. Oh my god. Look. Look at where I am. Okay, it was a mission to get in here. So yeah, so I took a series of buses from Quito to a city called Machachi. Had lunch there, and then I got a taxi, but the taxi is more like a pickup truck here, to come to this park. So he drives you up all the way to this natural park, this national park of Cotopaxi. But when we got to the entrance of this park, the security guard there was apparently very stubborn and didn't let us go through because I didn't have a proof of my reservation. I don't have proof of reservation because I did it last night through the phone. And when I asked, do I need to have something printed, they said no. Yeah, apparently that's not the case because this guy didn't let us through. So thank God I still had signal on my phone. So I called the people here, passed over the phone to the guy, and the woman on the phone from the hotel was super pissed off because normally this doesn't happen apparently. She was like, but I know the director of the park and he always lets our guests in, we don't need to have digital or written confirmation of the reservation, blah blah blah. Anyway, so we had to wait 30 minutes, which was annoying. I felt bad because the driver was there waiting for us. He was so nice though, at least we had really nice conversation and he was super friendly. But even he was apologizing to me for the behavior of that security guard. He's he shouldn't have been that stubborn with you. It's obvious that you're just a tourist and you have good intentions, and they told you over the they told him over the phone this guest is Sara Al-Buz, she's from Syria, she has a reservation tonight, let her through. Anyway, so but literally as we entered, the clouds parted because this was hidden the whole time because it was raining, and now it just stopped raining as soon as I arrived, and the clouds parted, and now just look. Oh my god. No words. Okay, so I'm just gonna walk around and take pictures and enjoy the view before the sun sets tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll get up early and do some sort of super cool hike around here. I'm obviously not an alpinist or mountainist, montañista. How come I know the word in Spanish but not in English? I'm not going to summit that or anything. That's what people come here to do. Well, people who are into alpine, climbing and stuff. It's something like 5,400, something like that, meters above sea level. Look how snowy it is for sure. There's climbing, ice climbing, and just crazy stuff involved. I just want to walk around. I'm good with that. So that'll be tomorrow's fun. Hopefully the weather's as good as it is right now. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank God I had such a wonderful driver who didn't get annoyed or anything, having to wait, and I made it here. All's good. Okay, just gonna enjoy this view now. So the clouds came back. That's supposed to be the volcano. I can't see it anymore. I need to pee, but I just want to stay outside for as long as I can. So I'm just gonna munch on my Ecuadorian chocolate bar that I have in my bag. It's the only thing I have to eat. The flavor I have of chocolate is Andean mint. which feels very fitting considering where I am right now. I'm literally here in complete silence, all by myself. Can you just realize how stupendifying that is? I'm speechless. Oh my God. I'm honestly in a state of like mental shock right now at how quiet it is right now. The wind is just lightly breezing. It's barely making a sound. You can maybe hear a bird or two in the distance, but not much. A couple of cars passed by a while ago, but otherwise it's just me and my thoughts. Do you hear that? That's nothing. That's the sound of nothing. It's the sound of calm, pure, just nature. I think now I understand people who, like, I don't camp, I don't mountain climb, I don't do any of, like, I'm not an outdoorsy person. I've never had the opportunity to properly learn to camp and, you know, do that kind of stuff living in the UAE. Even being in Canada, like, to be fair, like, I should have, like, I've been in Canada for long enough that I should have learned to camp and do outdoorsy things, because people do that in Canada for sure. But I just never picked it up. I'm such a city girl, and so I probably this is what is so addictive about it. Just being literally in the hands of something so majestic, like this kind of nature. I think there's just something about a volcano or a high mountain or something that just makes you feel, it makes you feel so small. It feels so majestic. I can't think of a better word. Like it needs to be respected, you know, something to be respected. Yeah, you just feel so insignificant, makes you feel so insignificant, and it's just, I guess, a really, really calming, humbling experience. Yeah, this is probably why, what people love so much about long-term backpacking and hiking and mountain climbing and all that stuff. Yeah, it's just, sorry, yeah, I'm kind of just rambling. But I guess it's important for me to remember what this feels like being here. This is only gonna last, I'm only gonna be here today and tomorrow, and then I'm gonna leave. And then this is just gonna be a memory, so at least I'll have this video to reflect, to remember how I felt at this particular moment. Yeah. This is the lodging situation. Many rooms similar to this. I'm in a shared room, obviously. There's literally three people in this room, myself and two other guys. I think there's like maybe 5 or 6 guests in total tonight. They're all men. They're all much older too, but super, super friendly. We just talked. We were just chatting and stuff. And I might go out and venture with them tomorrow, which is great because they have a car and they want to go to the base camp of a volcano, and I would like to try it out too. So I might join them tomorrow if the weather's good. And yeah, it's great. It's a little cold, but it's okay. Good morning. It's like 7 a.m. The only person awake and out. Going for a walk, I guess, while the staff prepare breakfast and stuff like that. Oh my god. A cow just walked by. Just not expecting. Oh, over there. Do you see them? So it's me and the cows outside. I lied. It's not the only one. I'm not the only one here. There's Cotopaxi in all her glory. Yeah, I think we might intentar my Spanglish, which is great. Creo que vamos a intentar a subir hasta el refugio. El refugio queda a una altura de 4.800, algo así, metros sobre el nivel del mar. Y el cumbre, o la cumbre, no sé, es 1.100 metros más. And like to hike up to the refuge, it's like a climb of 200 or 300 meters. Because like, so first you like drive all the way to the base, and that's you'll already be climbing like a couple hundred meters, and then you have to like hike up the other 200, and it's like pretty steep. So that's like what makes it a little challenging. And then from there, that's typically where people who are actually serious about hiking will actually start the hike. But I'm not, obviously. A little worried about altitude sickness and all that. Might get a headache the same way I got in Quito when I went up the teleférico, but I'm prepared in case I do have a pounding headache. But I will never get over this view. There's another mountain peak over there, and then even more over there where the hotel is. You can see even more in the distance. It's kind of like this part of Ecuador is close to the mountain range. There's like a bunch of volcanoes and mountains everywhere. It's a pretty cool place to be. And that's my hotel / hostel / accommodation. Literally just at the foot of this little hill, and with a direct view of the mountain. Sorry, the volcano. I could actually see it from my bedroom, straight from my bed. I was a little panicked that something would go wrong with me, but so far I'm okay. Just gotta take it step by step, slowly, keep breathing. I think we're maybe halfway up there. Maybe we're at 4,600 or 4,650 or something like that. We're almost there. I can see the refuge. So I think we're pretty much at 4,800. I feel like such a wimp because my two new friends walking at such a faster pace and saying, "Oh, eso es una tontería," which means like this like hike was a joke. And for me, I was just panicking because I was afraid something would pass. Like I don't want to like get nauseous in front of these guys or whatever. But it's okay. If you can see through the clouds. Logramos. Llegamos. I feel okay. This is a pretty good achievement. No se ve nada. Bueno, se animaron todos a subir más. Entonces estamos intentando subir al glaciar, que se queda en, creo que, un 5,100 metros. So, since I feel okay, I figured I could actually try to join them. So if I make it, it'll be my first 5,000 meters, which is wild. We made it to 5,000 meters. Not to the glaciers, but just 5,000 meters, 5,020 meters. And it started to hail. And I'm so tired. So it's better that we go down. But I made it to 5,000. Bueno, ahorita estamos bajando y como se ve, está nevando. Está nevando. Hay nieve. Y por lo menos se ve un poco de la vista ahorita. No es tan nublado como que cuando subimos. Y listo. Terminamos. Qué buen recorrido. So I never introduced the two men who became my new friends in Cotopaxi. Their names were Emmanuel and Pepe. Pepe is from Spain and Emmanuel is from France, but he's lived in Spain for like a very long time. And yeah, they were just super sweet with me and super patient with me during the climb up. They were so much better than me. And then they even offered to drive me out of the park to the neighboring city, Machachi, and from there I took a bus. And so I'm in this bus right now on my way to Baños. I got off the first bus in a city called Ambato, which is where I am now, and just bought a ticket for another bus to go to Baños. And I just wanted to comment on the bus system in Ecuador. Like it seems very extensive to me. It's great. It's also cheap, but it's like I can't say it's disorganized because it's not necessarily disorganized. It's like a little bit disorganized, but like manageable. It's very interesting. As long as you speak Spanish, though, I think it would be very difficult to manage if you didn't speak Spanish. I mean, it's possible, but you'll just be very much more confused and less people will be able to help you out. Like, if I'm just looking for this one bus, I can easily ask, hey, where's this bus? And like literally now, I was like two strangers just asked me like, ¿A dónde vas? ¿A Baños? Because they just wanted to help me out because they could see that I was kind of like not sure where I was going. Yeah, interesting. Anyways, I'm almost at my final destination, which is great. I can't wait to like shower and eat. Can I just say there's one thing I hate about the buses here? You could probably hear it right now. It's that they play movies really, really loudly. Like I can't read or listen to my own music or sleep or do anything. Like why? I don't understand.